which has witch hazel, difficult word. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today, yeah, as you can see, I have no makeup on except some mascara because it seems appropriate to me if you see the title of this video. Today I'm gonna talk about my acne and how I got rid of it, and I'm probably gonna jinx it by saying I got rid of it because at the moment my skin is quite clear, and obviously after this video I'm gonna get some pimples and I'm gonna jinx it, but it's fine. So let me first tell you something a bit about my acne. I have had acne for at least during my whole puberty, and at some point you're in your 20s and you're like, when it's gonna stop? But I've heard so many people talk about adult acne, and I think it's really a thing, and yeah, it can have a big effect on your self-esteem. So I really wanted to talk about it on my channel and sit down and tell you what I did and how I think I got rid of it, because you're never sure, but I can at least tell you what I did and what effect it had on my skin. So without further ado, let's go into this video. So the first thing that I did was actually a bit unconscious, because when I was about 19 or 20, I found out that I was lactose intolerant, which is quite late, but I always had issues with my belly, and then eventually it came out that I was lactose intolerant. So I stopped eating dairy, and I think that had a big impact on my skin, but it took, well, a couple of years before it actually had some results. So I think, and I've heard loads of people talk about it, cutting dairy out of your diet if you have really acne prone skin. For me, I think it helped. So yeah, this is the first tip I want to share with you. The second tip that I want to share with you is quite an obvious one actually, and that's just to drink loads of water. Everyone tells you to drink loads of water, but especially I have dry skin, so I need to hydrate my body quite a bit, and I really feel that if I don't drink enough water during the day, I can immediately feel it in my skin the next day. So for me, I have to drink at least like 2 or 3 liters of water, and in the summer even more. So yeah, but that's personally, but I feel like drinking water for your really helps with getting clear and hydrated skin. So the third thing that I did, actually I started it recently, and I think it has impact on my skin because my acne is quite prone to the time of the month, which has a lot to do with hormones, which is quite fun because that reoccurs every month. But since a little while I have cut soy out of my diet as well, because I heard that it contains a lot of hormones, and I just wanted to see what effect it had on my body. And I think it really helped irritating my it really helped against irritating my skin. So it really reduced the redness on my skin that I got when my skin is aggregated, and yeah, I think that really helped too. And I don't want to blame the soy for everything, but I think it really contributed to my skin being as clear as it is right now. So the fourth thing that I did was, I talked about this on my blog I think a couple of times already, and that's just to make sure that you know what kind of skin type your skin is, and search for the right product that suits your skin type. Because what I did when I was younger and in my puberty, I used a lot of products against acne, and don't get me wrong, if they help for you and they work for your skin, don't stop using them, please continue. But this is what it did for my skin, because those blemish control products, they kind of dry out your skin, and because I already have dry skin, that really resulted in my skin producing even more oil, which resulted in even more spots, so and my skin being out of balance. So what I did for the last, I think, 2 years, maybe 3, is really make sure that I bought products that really suit my skin type, which is dry and sensitive. So I use oils right now on my skin, and I think my skin is much more in balance and has a much more balance in producing oil and not being very congested. So that's my fourth tip. I would really make sure that you know your skin type and make sure that you use products that suit your skin very well and that nourish your skin. And then my fifth and last tip is to make sure that you try out the products for a longer period of time. Of course, for my blog and for my YouTube, I try a lot of products which don't really help with my skin getting used and getting to the products and getting nourished. But if you find a product that works for your skin, stick to it. I just recently went back to a toner which has witch hazel, difficult word, which has witch hazel in it, which is from Lancaster, and I got back to this product. I started using it again, and I immediately saw how happy my skin was. So if you find a product that works, stick to it, and if it doesn't work anymore, then go search for another product. So I really hope that these tips are gonna help you, and if you have any other tips you want to share, please leave them in the comments below, because we can help each other finding out what works for your skin. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Maybe your experience with adult acne or acne at all, or tips that helped your skin getting clear again. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a video every Sunday at 10 AM. And yeah, I really love making this video, and I really hope it helped some of you guys out there with adult acne. And with that said, I'll see you all next week.